Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts
And 7.
Let's Play of Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Now, before we continue, this video is going to be a little bit short, and I say that because we are just going to do episode 6, because I took a look at the previous videos and I saw that we did like 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
or,
but
yeah.
we went through 3 really quickly.
Yeah, so because of that, we're going to be doing 6. So 6 might be really short, and we're just going to cope with it, but yeah, we're going to be doing... yeah, 6 here in a second. So let's go ahead and continue story. So the video might be short. If it's short, it's short. But I don't want to do episode 3, 6, and then episode 4, 1 because I don't want
throws off the storyline.
Well, no, I just don't want to mix the two. I don't want them any closer together than they have to be. That's just ugh.
You don't want the first 3 to touch the second 3. It's just no.
You want them separated as far as possible.
Separated.
If I bought a DVD set where they were all in one DVD set,
you would put something in between them so they
would
could
cut the box in half and like put fake cardboard on each side and then like separate them on the other sides of the shelves. I'd use them as bookends. I'd put Star Trek in the middle. So chapter 6 is Darth Vader. Oh, this is the Darth Vader fight. This is where,
this is all the lava.
This is where you and I get to kick each other's butt.
Yay,
that's
lava.
One of the coolest things about that's one of the coolest
Look,
things about this. I will say something. Well, it's a fire planet.
I was kidding.
I will say that is such a bad pregnancy.
Well, it's a Lego pregnancy.
That's really not a weird thing to say. Have someone say.
It's a preggy Lego.
No. I will say something about this fight. Now, a lot of people said that. Well, even I said that they changed the storyline of the original 3. I will say that for Anakin to become Darth Vader, it was you're gonna die a lot in this. Oh, we have to
shoot! I'm Anakin. Okay.
Follow me, Anakin. I will say that long before the new movies came out, it was already written. That was me. I was too busy getting coin. Okay, we can't worry about getting coin. We just have to run for our lives. It was already written that Anakin and Obi-Wan got into a fight.
Oh my gosh!
You need to follow me.
I am following you.
No, you're Anakin, and guess where you are?
Ahead of you.
And is that following?
I'm sorry that the floor is following out from beneath us.
There you go! Oh, that was just cheap. That was cheap. We made that jump and the floor's like, nope, not happening. Anyway, it was already written that Anakin and Obi-Wan got into a fight near a lava pit, and that that Anakin basically fell into the lava.
Yeah, I know that. I realized that. Thank you.
Realize what? I was talking about the story.
Okay.
See, now you think you're getting frustrated at yourself, and so now you're getting
because
mad
this
at me
is ridiculous.
It's always ridiculous. Every time we've done this, it's been ridiculous. Running at the camera, not knowing what's coming, and then there's a timing issue. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Jump and jump again, and then jump again, and apparently, well, I guess we could just try to run in a straight line without going back and forth. Let's see if that works for us. Okay, looks like that's working for us. Oh, up, up. Oh God!
Why? God, when
we can do this. I know we can. I have faith in us. Okay, we don't have to double jump this. Well, that one we do. No. There's no reason to get frustrated. This is hilarious.
This is really annoying.
Oh, well, it's annoying, but it's hilariously annoying. See, the problem is Seven's getting annoyed because she wants to get away from this because she feels like every time she falls in, it's somehow a personal failure on her part. When I fall in, I get giggly, and when I get giggly, it's harder for me to concentrate, and so I'm like, and then I fall in even more. Would you like to try to run down a different side? Or,
I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Okay, I'll just stay away from you. That way you can just watch your own character and see how it goes. We did. Okay, you kind of overshot that one. That wasn't your fault, but yeah, we'll just run. I'll just run down the middle. Just run down the middle because that'll work for me. Oh. Okay, that was all me. I think if you run down the center line here, you kind of get a better view of the thing that's coming up ahead. Okay, and then up, and then up, one more, and then up. Yes! Finally!
Finally!
See, there's no reason to get frustrated. Oh, right, we have to put the pillars up or we all die. So it might be nice to go collect coin, but for now... Oh, wait, we don't need to move those. Those won't do us any good. We need to put the pillars up or we all die. Okay, put the pillars up here and there. Okay, so that gives us 94 seconds before the place collapses. So we can collect a couple of... That gives us like a minute and 30 seconds now. So we can collect a couple of coins here and there. Sorry, I want this one.
It wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, but we have a timer, do you see?
Yeah, and the coin wasn't going anywhere.
I know it wasn't going anywhere, but we were there. It would take more time to go back for it than it would be just to go and get it. Okay, we're at 70 seconds. It's not enough time. We must go. And I love how we're working together, but you know it's coming. You know it's coming. It's coming for a fight. And again, with the co-op thing, I do love how when you play co-op, it's one of the few times that you fight each other in co-op. It was really interesting. I love that design. Yeah, I guess it would be a good idea to move the stuff away from the door, wouldn't it? And then we have to break the door together. No, I have to hold the other side, but I'm coin collecting. We have 43 seconds. It's more than enough time. At least I think it is. I don't know. I might be wrong. We may die. Alright, so there we go. Alright, you got that side. Fine. I'm going there. Okay, and that should open the door. Alright, now we can exit. There you go. But yes, it was written long before the new movies ever were even announced or rumored that the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan took place over a lava pit. And that Obi-Wan, of course, heavily damaged, cut off bits of Anakin, and then he fell into the lava, and he used the Force to keep himself alive, but he lost a lot of his body parts. Now, if I remember correctly, this thing is collapsing on our heads, and so we just, things are coming down upon us, so we must pick a button. There you go. Oh, we ran out of time. So pick a button, right or left, doesn't matter which. There you go. What is that sound? That's a terabat. Oh, we need to do that as well. There you go. I don't know why we need to do that as well, but we do. There we go. Okay, cool. And grab, and run. Ah, we can do this. Okay, I think we need to twist this to put out the fire. You need to do that one over there. There it is. All right, and then we need to put this and this, and then we need to make it spin around. Like a record, baby, right around, around, around. And then that will raise up the floor. It collapses. That will raise up this, and we can jump on it, and then cutscene. I'll cut you in this scene. See, now that's epic saber fights. The really bad part about lightsaber fighting... Oh, you're gonna love this one. I remember that Seven's not a big fan of this one either, because this is sinking. Oh, I see outrun me. It's cool. Oh, well, it doesn't... Oh, it does reset, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll be more cautious. We are not getting true Jedi on this one. We just have to be more cautious. Depth perception. Why have you forsaken me? Enhance your calm, Seven. Seven's gonna rage out here in a second. You know, if you want to, one of the things that usually helps me when I keep messing up is I mess up on purpose. So just like take a right and jump into the lava. Feel better?
No.
No, well, it usually makes me feel better. No, you only had to do it once.
I wasn't trying to do it more than once.
Oh, well, I thought you thought it would help you the second time around. Okay, so... You didn't make it! The end of Anakin Skywalker.
A little early. It's premature, dude. You're
like
supposed to go into it yet.
You can't make... You're not double jumping on the last one. You single jump here because they're far enough apart. Now, this thing isn't sinking that fast, so you go first. I'll wait here. Okay, you good? Alright. There you go. Now you can just jump across. There you go. Oh, they sink. I forgot they sink. So yeah, we do have to run, of course. This one doesn't sink so fast, so you can jump to the first one. And I'll follow you, and then I'll cut this way. And okay, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Seven's gonna drop out really quick. She hates these things. Unfortunately, she can't make it, and that's fine. So Seven just dropped out. If you guys are wondering.
Not a skill I'm very good with.
That's okay. That's okay. We're not all perfect. We're not all 4 kilobytes short, ladies and gentlemen. I know you've all tried to be. That's okay. I'll make it across. Even I may still die. All right. So up the tower. Yeah, and as you can see, Anakin being all Jedi-y over there, he's just all like, hup, ha, hup, ha. Okay, you can probably drive back in now. Because this is the point where we have to jump across here. And this is where the fight scene...
I'm so gonna wait for it there. Okay.
Yeah, now here's the fight scene. So press start before I have to fight this guy.
I'm trying. There.
Alright. Okay, so he got a free hit in. That's not fair. Come on, buddy. Hup. Ha! At some point, you do have to give up, though. Because you win or you don't. There's, like, no way not to. So, but yes, you get to fight each other. It's totally awesome. Hup. Oh, don't push me in. I'm supposed to do that to you, right? Ah. Hup. Ha. Ha. I think I'm losing this fight. No, we're about even. We're down to 3 hearts each. Ah, you won that one. Get in the lava! Get in the lava! I know you want to. Get in there. Too bad you can't use force power. That's the other thing about this, is you can't use... Ah! You wind! 7 winds! She cut me deep! But in the end...
Aw, you separated my torso from my legs, and my legs melted.
My legs. Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, see, now 7 won't get the achievement even.
I actually have to go back through these individually and do them myself.
It's an unfortunate side effect. I don't know why they did it that way. They allowed co-op and they allowed you to sign in on both accounts, but when you sign in on the other account, it ignores you as a player.
Studs.
That's okay. That's okay. You get frustrated on things like that.
It's because
7 doesn't work well under pressure. That's not true. She works very well under pressure. It's just she doesn't like failing, and she feels like she's failing, and the more she fails, you guys have probably had the
more agitated I get,
and then the more agitated you are, the more you fail, and it's just it can't be helped.
It's a vicious catch-22.
Well, it's a vicious cycle. Cycle. A catch-22 is a decision that causes a decision that causes a decision.
I'm gonna finish the story now.
Okay, well, push the button there. That's
okay.
7's finishing the story.
I'm finishing the story.
Yes. So, well, I was just explaining to them that you're not a quitter. It's just it's either they watch us do that for 20 minutes or I do it.
Yeah. So that's why I decided that dropping out would be the better part of valor.
So it's like she's wearing the side of a couch, or it's like a curtain.
It's a table. She's wearing a side table with a cloth over it.
I like how she has the buns. Oh, yeah. Baby's an insta-die. Yeah, she's already got the buns going on.
Well, you know. Yeah, in reality, he'd be dead already anyway.
Well, he's got the Force to keep him alive.
Oh, okay.
The Force does everything. If you see a plot hole, fill it with the Force. The end is nigh.
It's like the 80s and the Russians?
The 80s and the Russians, yep. In the 80s, if you had a plot hole, fill it with Russians. The Russians were mysterious enough to where you're like, Russians. And it worked. This scene was so wrong. Only because, not because he destroyed everything, but because he screamed like a little girl. Had he just destroyed everything near him in a huge, powerful burst of force, it would have been awesome. But he didn't. He's all, like an emo little brat. It so took the edge off Darth Vader, who, as you saw in the original movies, later in this timeline, but in the original movies, he was very stoic, very standing. He would sit there and he wouldn't say anything unless he was about to, like, rip your guts out with his eyeballs. Again, what made Darth Vader powerful was his presence. Not just, the mask wasn't scary. Yes, it was supposed to look like a skull and everything else, but the mask wasn't scary. That he was cool looking. But what made him scary was it's just like, I'm gonna kill you, and you're dead. It wasn't, no monologues, no long crap. I mean, it just, and then, of course, as Anakin, he was just, I'm so emo and dark, and it's just like, that's not what we're looking for there, George. I don't know where you're going with that, but...
Well, George Lucas really did fail bomb all of these films anyway.
He did. He so did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did. Yes, he did indeed. But, again, I did say that was going to be a little bit short. That's not too short. It was about 20 minutes. It's about average. That's nice. Okay, so that's good. So, that was the end of episode 3. And, of course, now we get to the good part of the game. Episodes 4, 5, and 6. The best ones. Now, of course, my favorite episode being episode 5. Which is really funny, because my favorite episode is episode 5, the beginning part, right? The end in Cloud City.
Like Hoth?
Yeah, Hoth. Hoth is my favorite part, and then Cloud City is boring to me. I just like, and then what's really funny is because I like the first film because of the end of it with all the fighting and the space stuff and all that stuff. And
I always loved the first and the third.
And then the third one,
4 and 6.
And then 6 is okay, but it's got that wobbliness to it, you know.
I never felt that way.
I think it's the Ewoks that do it for me. I don't know. I like 6. 6 is epic. 6 brought together all the best in technology that they had at the time. So
I liked the beginning of 6.
Yeah. Of course, by that time, Luke was emo. Hey, Luke was
emo. But not like uber emo. But
not like Anakin.
No, he wasn't like Anakin.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about the credits finishing, although there are some wonderful credits with great music and screenshots and stuff like that. So we are, of course, going to pause here once again, because there's no way we're going to pad 10 minutes with talking and everything else. It's just not going to do it. So once again, we'd like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4 Short,
and 7,
on this Let's Play of Star Wars, the complete saga. And in the next series, next episode, next set, next thing, next whatever, it'll
be episode 4.
Episode 4, yes, the best of the beginning. Yeah, see right there, look at that. It's right, well, this is the credits for the new one, isn't it? So that probably wasn't included in the original. But yeah, those are all from episode 4. So, but that's what we're going to be doing next. So again, we will see you guys next video.